For many Nigerians, owning a home is a big milestone, just the way it is for many of us, Abby. But then the increase in real estate or property prices in Lagos, Nigeria that keeps skyrocketing makes it almost impossible for most to be able to pay in full upfront. And that's exactly where mortgages come in. Now the question is it the best move for you? Before you jump into any mortgage, you need to understand the disadvantage and advantages that it has. So if this sounds like what you want to listen to, stay locked in. Hi Wealthy Nation. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the pros and the cons of using a mortgage facility to buy your home. Number one in my advantage list is that you tend to own your home faster without having to save for a long period of time, without having to save for several years to be able to acquire a home. When you make use of a mortgage facility, you own your home, you settle in your home, you become your own landlord faster. That's a good one. Now, the second one on my list is that you'll be beating inflation. Inflation is the order of the day now. Imagine you have to buy a property that you should have bought in 2021 today. Look at the inflation rates between 2021 and now. What would have happened to the property? Imagine you did make use of the mortgage facility. You'll be paying times 2 or times 3 of that price. Making use of a mortgage facility just helps you to beat inflation, because by the time you are buying, you are locking down that property at the today's price. So when inflation comes to play later, it has nothing on you. The third advantage is that you can spread your payments, the mortgage payments, for a long period of time. It usually comes with a lengthy period of time, from 15, some 20 years. Imagine you opt for a 20 years mortgage plan. You have 20 years to pay back. You spread that payment within 20 years, which is a whole lot of flex. Now, the next one is that it frees up cash for you to be able to invest in other things, for you to be able to probably start up a business or invest in other things, probably yourself, your education, or anything else. Because of that lengthy period of time, you have cash at hand to be able to pay back and also to invest in other businesses. Now let's move to the disadvantages or the cons of making use of a mortgage facility to buy a home. Number one on my list here is that they usually come with high interest rates. Imagine paying back up to 20% of your property price. By the time you are done, you probably would have been paying up to 3 times or 2 times that money eventually. Number two, they usually have tough qualification processes. In this case, when you have irregularities around your businesses, around your income, banks may find it difficult to give you access because they want to check how often you make money, you generate money before they can be able to give you such access. And also, you need to provide lots of documentation. The next is that you risk the chance of losing your property. If you're unable to make payments for the month, they might take action and refuse you your property if you're unable to, meet up the payments. So that's one thing you want to note. The next one is hidden cost. And aside from the interest, you might be faced with legal fees, valuation fees, insurance fees that may also be accumulated over time. These are the things you want to look out for before you opt for mortgage facility to buy your home. I see mortgage facility as a good one, as a good thing to embark on if you are disciplined financially. However, you may want to opt for the estate installment plan if you are willing to buy a home. My clients who buy in off-land properties, all they make use of is this estate installment plan, where they pay little to no interest rates in 3, 6, 12, some even to up to 24 months. Mortgage is good if you have financial discipline. But these are the things you need to know. Let me know in the comment below if you're going to be going for mortgage or you just stick with the developer's installment payment plan. Let me know in the comment below. See you in my next one.